to jail for obstruction.
You get me?
Obstruction is a physical thing.
What's your name?
What's your name and badge number?
Cops are meant to uphold the law, but some abuse their power unlawfully detaining innocent people. Today we're looking at cases where corrupt officers mess with the wrong people and face the consequences.
We're going to see what the federal court got to say about it.
Okay. You have that right.
Oh, absolutely I do.
On February 24th, 2024, the Garden of Eden Foundation held a charitable event at which hundreds of people drove high-end cars to support the cause. During the rally, an Okeechobee sheriff's deputy pulled over one of the participants.
I got you going 63. It's a 35 through town. All you guys are hauling ass down the road because you got you standing.
Sorry,
you know what y'all are doing.
No,
Yeah, you do.
It was a speed limit.
You got your license?
Her license?
Yeah, her license too. I'm requiring everybody in the car. You're going 63 in a 35 mile an hour zone.
I apologize. We didn't realize there was a speed limit with the reduction because it was faster over there.
10-4, the blue Lamborghini right in front of you and the other one that just pulled in. These other cars, I don't know how fast they were going. Stay in the car.
After 10 minutes, the female deputy wrote a speeding ticket and went over to give it to the driver. However, by this time, a massive crowd had assembled, and among them was former NFL Hall of Fame and Super Bowl champion Warren Sapp.
Alright, come over here. Alright, I'm giving you a citation, okay? 63 and a 35. That's unacceptable, man. That's almost double the speed limit.
Like I said, we're part of the rally. We're
I
having
understand
fun.
You can be part of the rally or you can live in town. I completely understand, but going almost double the speed limit's a little unacceptable.
No, like you said, he was a faster speed over there. And then we
You can take it to court. I don't mind going to court. It's my job. Alright?
Is this a point?
Yeah. If, unless you want to fight it, you're more than welcome to. Alright? But it's a $248 ticket.
This is points though, right?
Yes.
But if you do the traffic school, it takes the points off. Okay?
So I have a clean license, right?
It doesn't matter. I
It's
understand
kind of
that.
worth
Like
at
I
least the
said,
consideration.
with the
But how
amount
many of us?
Hold on, with the amount of traffic, I'm trying to educate you, man. And
It's
with the
okay.
amount of traffic that's coming
And
through town.
63 is not double 35.
The law gentleman got
63
this.
is what I got him on.
Warren finally appears, objecting to the ticket given to the individual. As the traffic stop is over, he can say anything he wants, but these dumb cops are about to escalate the situation.
That's not double 35.
Go ahead and take it to court because it's on my
No, it's
body
not
camera.
double, but
Okay, but you're almost double. Okay, but you're going over the speed limit.
I got that, but you
Okay.
said doubling the speed limit.
Okay.
You didn't double the speed limit.
Okay, well I got him.
They're exaggerating.
Okay, well I got him, and I wrote for what I got was
I got you, but
63.
you said I took
Okay,
out.
so I said what I said, but I didn't write him for double, did I? I wrote him for
No,
what I
but
got.
what you're saying is incorrect.
Well, just for future reference, through this
You
town,
like to be correct, that's all. Facts. So I'm stopping what?
You guys have
No,
not
that's
made
what? What you telling me to do what? What you mean, stop what?
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
You want to go to jail today?
Dead ass serious.
63, but I don't know.
Would you like to go to jail for obstruction?
You get me?
Obstruction is a physical thing.
Would you like to go to jail for obstruction?
Obstruction is a physical thing.
Would you like to go to jail?
The superstar was simply minding his business, exercising his constitutional right, but the officer, feeling their ego being bruised, did something shocking.
You do know that, right?
I know the law.
Obstruction is a physical thing. What did I do that
You're
physically
obstructing her from
obstruct?
doing her job.
What did I physically do? It's a physical action.
No, it's not neither.
Obstruction is a physical action.
If you don't see your
Not
name
freedom
on
of
this,
speech. Not freedom of speech. You know, that's constitutionally protected, right? Yeah, that's right. What's
now
your
it's my
name,
turn. Salonte, 588.
588.
If you don't give me your name during the investigation, that's obstruction.
What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
Coon Fair, 734.
Cool. All
right,
734.
Yeah.
Detain for what?
I'll take that.
Just like that, Warren Sapp was arrested for obstructing official business and was handcuffed. This blatant violation of rights was about to get even worse. The case progressed.
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? I'm listening. What am I being detained for? Please report. What am I being detained for?
We got cameras just like you got.
No, hey, is it rolling?
Everything's rolling, yeah.
I got
Audio, video,
You
recording.
ain't gotta hold me that hard, brother. I'm right here. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm just standing here. Why you gotta grab me like that? What am I being detained for?
I'll explain that in a second, sir.
No, this is affecting the arrest.
This is a detainment.
No, you're applying force right now.
No, I'm not.
You still ain't answer about the detainment, sir.
You're being detained, and I'll answer that in just a second. What are you detaining?
Hold on. No. Wait. This gonna be fun.
Everyone needs to step back.
You need some tape, don't you? Here you go. You know this is force, right? 1983 lawsuit. Deprivation of rights under the color of law. I haven't done anything. Not a thing.
Turns out, Warren knows far more about the law than these incompetent officers. They had no reasonable articulable suspicion for the arrest, and they still did not know who they had just taken into custody.
Hold on. He's gonna answer that for us, right, officer?
Why are you arrested?
You know it's illegal for you to watch him do this. Yeah, I am. Right? This is force. Absolutely. What am I being detained for?
Until I can get your name, that's what we're going to do. You're being detained.
What am I being detained for? Hold on. You didn't explain to me. What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
Okay, I was talking.
No, I'm asking. What am I being detained for? I can resist the unlawful arrest, but I'm not. Because Supreme Court, I have handcuffs on me, and you haven't told me why am I being detained. Why am I being detained? I can stand right here. I'm not being detained. I'm being detained. I'm just standing here. Why would I get in the back of your car?
Because I'm surrounded by about 20, 30, 40. It's not a safe situation.
It's a safe situation. Ain't nobody doing anything.
Obstruction requires a physical act, but these officers tried to twist Warren's freedom of speech into an obstruction charge. These tyrants desperately need a refresher on the Constitution.
Talking to two other officers. I don't have to answer you. I'm not getting in that car. Why am I getting in that car?
Stop resisting. Get back.
That's all I want to know. Where's the
Sit
supervisor?
down.
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down.
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down.
That's you?
You have anything in your pockets?
I don't search. I don't consent to any searches.
Well, you are detained.
I am being detained for what? Where's the supervisor? Please.
Stand up.
Please. No, I'm good, right? You told me to sit.
Stand up.
You told me to sit, I'm gonna sit.
Stand up.
You told me to sit, I'm gonna sit.
Stand up.
Can you get a supervisor, please?
Stand up.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
Stand up.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
It is mandatory for the police officers to call for a supervisor when asked. However, these dumb cops even ignored this request as they went on to lock him up in the back of a police cruiser.
Stand up.
Brother, I don't consent to any searches.
You are detained.
For what?
Because you obstructed.
That's not what I'm at. For what?
Incident to arrest.
Oh?
Incident to arrest.
What is that? What is that? You said I'm being detained. I'm actually, why am I being detained? Can I get a
already
supervisor?
told you why.
Why?
You
Because I didn't
obstructed.
give you my name?
You need to give
You
us
said
a name.
because I didn't. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I have the right to
When
remain
I ask you
silent.
to leave
Sir,
and move back, and you do not.
Sir, none of
Yes.
that was asked to me.
Stand up. Stand up. I need to
Supervisor, please.
stand up.
Give me a supervisor,
All right,
please.
you're under
Give me a
arrest.
supervisor,
You are under
please.
arrest.
I'm in the car.
Stand up.
I'm already in
Stand
the car.
up. Stand up.
I'm already in the car, sir. Can I get a
Stand
supervisor?
up. I need to search
Can I get
your
a
pockets.
supervisor, please? Can I get a supervisor, please? Can I get a supervisor, please? He asked me to sit in the car, so I sat.
Hi, brother. What's going on, man? I asked him why am I being detained.
Would you give me his name? That's obstruction.
Eventually, a sergeant arrives and calmly speaks with Warren, even allowing him to search. But it is only then that another officer finally recognizes who he is.
I don't have any weapons. I don't have any weapons.
Can't really hear you.
I don't have any weapons, sir. I don't have any weapons.
You can, all right?
I can't sit right here. I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
You have his camera?
I gave it to her.
Oh, good. That'll be evidence.
I don't have a lot of snakes in here. They made for a big guy. That ain't did nothing against the law.
That seat's annoying, sorry. I can't help it.
I did nothing for nobody.
Right. What is that? It's all right. Just let it go.
Whose car is this?
I don't know whose car it is. It's not my car.
You know who he is?
Who is that?
That's Warren South. Who? That's Warren South.
Okay, well, he wouldn't give me his name.
Yeah. That's Warren South. NFL player.
Turn on your air back to us. So you don't get mad. Hey, what is going on?
All right.
Let me turn my air on before he gets upset.
If a well-known celebrity is treated poorly like this, you can only guess how ordinary, normal citizens are treated by these officers in this country. A female officer then escorts him to the police station.
Now, you're not gonna let me speak to the supervisor.
I've just tried.
He's not.
Okay, I was told.
And you said what?
I was told to take
you said
you.
what?
I
No.
was told to take
And
you.
you said what?
You already
What-
spoke
what
to
is
that
my
guy.
charge?
Okay.
What is my charge? What is my charge? Please.
696.
I'm observing my government officials at work, and they arrest me for obstruction. I asked a question.
You did, and I'm just transporting you.
Give me your name. I'm not giving you my name.
You don't have to, and that's fine.
That's what he arrested. That's what he grabbed me for, baby.
Okay. Well, you were also
That's what-
arguing at that point
Whoa. Arguing what?
with me.
No. We
Okay.
was just having a discussion about you saying double.
Okay, and I wrote
And
him
it wasn't
for.
double. That's
Okay.
all. I mean, and that was an easy discussion.
And it was, and I told you, but then
told
you
me
kept
it was.
going.
He said,
Okay.
no,
Now, it's good to see that the former Super Bowl champ knows his rights and is also vocal about them. The officer who arrested him should be fired. Blatant abuse of power.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
I am, absolutely.
What law did I break?
And you want to know what law I enforce? I enforced the traffic stop that I was working on. Okay. And what happened after you? Good.
You said doubling the speed.
Cool, but I wrote him for what he went. And then the arresting officer. Okay.
That you
All right.
did something wrong. You
I'm
just said
arguing
it wrong.
for.
Just said it wrong. That was all.
Okay.
Did y'all stop that body cam?
This is still rolling.
No, mine.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to use that. I don't want to mess with it. Come here, bud. Right here.
I just asked what law, bro.
I know, it's right there.
That's all I asked. What law,
Okay.
bro?
All right.
That's easy as easy.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Okay. He's not going to give a name, so put him in a cell until he wants to give you a name.
And at this point, the officers now realized who they arrested. The same sergeant who initially refused to talk to Warren now rushed into the detention center in order to speak with him. Realizing their huge mistake, these cops were now scrambling to fix it.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, no,
You'll
definitely not going to argue with you.
You'll
I'm just
have
asking.
your day in court. I understand that. So,
Oh, no, because I just had my rights violated. Your officer said to me, do you want to go to jail? First thing he said out of his mouth to me. I said, excuse me? What's your name? So I laughed. Because I do have a right to remain silent, right? I have the right, Fourth and Fifth Amendment, right?
yes, you absolutely have a right to remain silent. But you don't have the right to interject yourself into an investigation.
Interject myself?
Yeah, were you in the vehicle that had been stopped?
No, sir.
No.
I mean, his body cam was on and everything, right?
Correct.
That's all I need. All the officers that was there, body cam and all that good stuff. And
Yeah, it'll all be in there. And,
the 1983 deprivation of rights, my first, my fourth, and my fifth.
Warren quickly called out the officer's mistake, leaving him fumbling for pathetic excuses. Somehow, people attending a charity event were considered threatening. The former NFL star wasn't going to let go of this without a fight, and he made his intentions very clear to the sergeant. A massive lawsuit was headed their way, and they knew it. Shortly after, Warren was released and the charges were dropped, all thanks to his celebrity status. Despite this, he filed a civil rights lawsuit, demanding $20 million in damages from the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office. As the lawsuit begins, we hope that the corrupt deputy who arrested Warren will also be held accountable. Now moving on, here is another instance where an officer was owned as she messed with the wrong auditor.
You claim to defend women, and I feel like now you're harassing me.
In December of 2024, First Amendment Auditor Leroy visited the Union City Police Department to investigate allegations of nepotism and corruption in handling pistol permit. Wasting no time, he directly confronted the police chief's wife.
Some questions for Michelle Zerone there. Can I ask her? I need to ask her some questions. Oh, hey there. Ask some questions. Good you got your body cam over that. And some questions about, number one, the gun permit situation. Now, you're married to Chief Ficini, and is that correct?
So, do you want a gun application form on how to do it?
Well, I want to know what kind of collusion.
Work related.
I want.
Is it work related?
But this is absolutely work related. I want to know if you're in collusion with your husband on who to give permits to, or who. Hold on, I'm not done talking. Who to give gun permits to, and who to deny gun permits to.
You claim to defend women, and I feel like now you're harassing me.
Oh, so now you're a sergeant, police sergeant, and you just said because you're a woman, you're a police sergeant. I don't look at you as a woman or a man. I look at you as a police sergeant.
Michelle Zerone, the police chief's wife, wasted no time playing the victim card, trying to paint herself as a victim of harassment by the auditor.
Anything work related.
So listen, she just pulled female harassment because I'm asking her a question of nepotism and possible collusion between her and her husband when it comes to gun permits.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You can try and apply and see how it works.
I already have people.
It goes through the state police.
No, I don't need it.
Once you need it, here you go.
No, I don't want it. I already have people who have told me, and they're alleging that you're in collusion with your husband, Chief Anthony Ficini. This is Sergeant Michelle Zerone Ficini. That you're in collusion with him, and you decide who's going to get them and who doesn't together, which is a major conflict of interest.
Leroy made some bold claims, and Michelle's reaction spoke volume. Corruption was likely happening in the department. Instead of answering, she chose to walk away.
There's no Detective Contreras here.
All right, so what was her name? The woman that had an argument with you and you got really upset and you told your husband to remove her from the record room? There was someone in the record room here that I was told was just that you just had removed because you had a mean girls fight with them.
Is there anything else I can help you?
Well, that's my question.
Okay, then that's not work related.
Of course it's work related. It's someone who is in this office working with you. So can you believe? Then she walks away, and she's a coward like her husband. And then she just pulled this out of thin air. Disgusting. She needs to go. Chief Ficini needs to resign. Sergeant Michelle Zerone Ficini needs to resign. The corruption here is so deep, and of course, Mayor Brian Stack needs to resign.
As if walking away wasn't enough, the cowardly officer pressed the panic button, summoning police backup, all because of a guy with a camera.
Her as a female, I had a question for her, and she says, "Oh, you say you support women, you're harassing the female." No, you're a police officer. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, I'm asking you questions as part of your duty. Hey, did they call the whole gang up here now? Hey.
I don't know. I was asking this. How you doing, all right?
Good. Hey, good.
So if it's anything having to do with the record,
What a liar.
I will help him. But if he's gonna come here and harass me, then I don't.
That's not harassment,
Okay.
Sergeant.
Is it about business?
Absolutely, it's about business. Of course it is. I'm an investigative journalist, and so I'm not going to get into it with you, but I have very very important questions. I needed answers as to that. There's allegations that her and Ficini, they collude. And Ficini, let me see this logo. You all see this video.
One of the responding officers happened to be a good friend of Leroy's and knew he was a serious journalist. Leroy made his case, making it clear that he had done nothing wrong.
So there's an absolutely relevant business here. And for her to claim harassment is disgusting. I mean, it's just absolutely off the wall. And she's trying to play this harassment card now. So that shows me she's hiding things, obviously. Otherwise, she would have just answered. She could say, hey, this never happened. Even though I've had a number of people come to me and say that they've been unlawfully denied gun permits because of the collusion and conflict of interest between Sergeant Zerone Ficini and Chief Ficini.
So they
do it
feel
together.
that for some apparent reason their applications aren't getting the attention that they deserve?
Yeah, because they're in collusion with each other.
Other girls?
No, I'm going to honor you because I believe the office is just closed, so I'm going to honor that. So I was done. I mean, I was leaving, but when I saw you all here,
And if you want to, next time, there's other girls there that can help you out.
well, but
And they're competent. They're really good.
All right, but she's the one who has the answers because she's the one accused of corruption. So I'm not going to ask someone else in there about her corruption. I'm going to ask her.
She might be, in their field,
She's not, you're not Phoenix police. She's not Phoenix police.
we're not, yeah.
She's a public official, and I have the right to ask her as an investigative journalist. Yeah.
The officer sided with Leroy, refusing to make any unlawful arrest or trespassing charge and calmly let him go. Meanwhile, Michelle shut down the office and locked herself inside, hiding from the embarrassment. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw corrupt and power-hungry officers mess with the wrong people and then instantly regret it. These thugs thought that they could get away with anything. They were completely exposed and are now facing some hefty lawsuits. Next time, they will think twice before trying to trample over someone's rights, especially when cameras are rolling. Now, if you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these officers were owned by higher authority.
Really?